Hi, I'm Shelly Michelli. I'm a graduate student at the University of Texas at Arlington. We're here today to discuss the book called How Full is Your Bucket? This book was written by Tom Rath and Donald Clifton. By the end of our journey, we'll know whether or not you're a bucket filler or a bucket dipper. Tom Rath is a New York best-selling author. He is also an expert workplace consultant for Gallup. His speaking topics include leadership, leading through engagement, strength-based leadership, building on your strengths, and wellness. Donald Clifton, who passed away in 2003, was a had a passion for studying what is right with people. He is a World War II veteran who received the Distinguished Flying Cross. He also acquired the Gallup Company in 1988 and sat on the board until 1999. He is the founder of the Clifton Strength School, and in 2002 was the recipient of the Presidential Commendation as the father of strength-based psychology. His special interests included strength development, employee selection, employee engagement, management, and leadership. The primary focus of this book was focusing on the positive and the fact that negativity kills. Positive interactions increases your productivity, where negative interactions decrease them. It is stated in their book that every interaction counts. We experience approximately 20,000 individual moments every day. So you ask, what is the bucket? Well, each of us have an invisible bucket that is what fills us and makes us happy. It is when our bucket is full, we're at our best and most potential. When it's empty, we are less productive and we're unhappy. We also each have an invisible dipper, and that's how our interactions affect others. When we are positive, we add to someone's bucket, and in turn, we add to our own. When we're negative, we take away. Are you a bucket filler or a bucket dipper? Our positive interactions is when we fill our buckets. When you have positive interactions, you add to someone else's bucket and in turn add to your own. A full bucket equals a feeling of worth, happiness, and satisfaction. Whereas a negative interaction is when we're bucket dipping. When you have negative interactions, you dip from someone else's bucket and you also dip from your own. An empty bucket equals unhappiness, sadness, and discord. The magic ratio is 5 positive interactions for every 1 negative interaction. The target audience of this was anybody. You can use it in your personal life or your business life. It has also been expanded further to add children, and they wrote a second book called How Full is Your Bucket for Kids. This is being used by teachers worldwide to increase to show kids how to be positive. The strength of this book is that it's an easy read. You can sit down and read it in one setting. It has a simple concept that is easy to apply. It has been well researched, and it's got useful strategies. The weaknesses of this is that the interactions are subjective, and there's really no measurement tools available to help monitor the effectiveness. The authors did an excellent job meeting the objectives of the book. Their objectives were to educate readers on how the smallest interactions can affect relationships, productivity, health, and longevity. This is supported by many researches documented and noted within the book, including one from the Mayo Clinic. They also further wanted to motivate people to focus on what is right with people, inspire readers to focus on the positive. They also provided the readers with strategies to make positive changes in their life, such as to prevent bucket dipping, shine a light on what is right, make best friends, give unexpectedly, and reverse the golden rule. This is a great book for anybody wanting to better themselves. It is useful for the leaders when they want to apply the lead by example theory. Since Rath suggests that change comes from within, based on the premises that if one acts in a positive way, others will follow suit. The book will inspire and motivate individuals to see the good in people and help others feel better and excel. By making yourself better, you will make others better.